Okay, so a big storm hits. The wind finally dies down, and for you, the homeowner, that's when the real stress can kick in. You're just standing there, looking at your house, wondering, what's the damage? We're going to walk through exactly how to handle that moment and turn all that uncertainty into a really clear plan for getting things back to normal.
Right. The wind and the rain have finally stopped. You step outside, and that one huge question just hits you. Now what? It can feel totally overwhelming, I get it. But don't you worry. The very first step is just to understand what you're looking at, so you know exactly what to do next.
And that leads us right into our first part, really understanding the damage. Because before you can even think about fixing the problem, you've got to know precisely what you're up against.
Now, it is so important to get this. Storm damage isn't just about a few missing shingles that look bad. We're talking about the fundamental safety of your home's structure and its financial value. A single little shingle that's been compromised can be the open door for much, much bigger problems down the line.
So what are we actually looking for here? Well, it really boils down to three main culprits. You've got high winds that can literally lift and curl shingles, breaking that waterproof seal. Then there's hail, which can create these sneaky little bruises or cracks that you might not even see, but they weaken the whole surface. And of course, heavy rain. It will find any weak spot and lead to leaks and water damage inside your home.
Knowing the types of damage is one thing, but actually spotting all of it, that's a whole other ballgame. And that brings us to the single most critical, can't skip it, first step you have to take. You absolutely 100% need a professional eye on this. An experienced team can spot that hidden damage, the stuff you'd walk right past. They document it all correctly and create a full report. You should think of this detailed assessment as the playbook for your entire insurance claim. It's that important.
So once you have that professional inspection report in your hands, you are ready for the next phase. It's time to tackle the insurance claim. And let's not think of this as some complicated maze, but as a really clear path forward.
The path to a smooth claim is actually pretty straightforward when you break it down. It all starts with that super detailed inspection we just talked about. That leads directly to step 2, thorough documentation. I'm talking photos, notes, everything you need to build a rock-solid case. And finally, step 3 is talking directly with your insurance provider, ideally with a professional who can guide that conversation and make sure everything gets processed the right way.
You know, ultimately, this is the key. Trying to navigate this whole process alone can be really daunting. Having an expert on your side, someone who speaks the language of both roofing and insurance, can make all the difference in the world. They'll guide you from that first look at the damage all the way to a successful claim.
Okay, so you've navigated the inspection, you've dealt with the claim, now for the best part, the positive outcome. It's time to talk about actually restoring your roof and with it, your peace of mind.
I love this side-by-side because it shows the complete turnaround. On one side, you have the problem, right? A roof with compromised safety, diminished value. But on the other side, you have the solution, a fully restored roof that brings back that protection, boosts your home's value, and honestly, even improves how it looks.
Now, depending on how bad the damage is, you're going to have a few options. This could mean some really targeted, high-quality repairs for minor issues, or it could mean a full roof replacement if the damage is more widespread. The key, in either case, is making sure you're using durable materials so that this fix is built to last.
And this whole process is driven by two simple but really powerful goals. It needs to be quick and it needs to be efficient. The main objective is just to get your property and your sense of security back to 100% without any unnecessary, frustrating delays.
So let's kind of bring this all together. When you're facing storm damage, what is the single most important thing you should take away from all this?
Here's the bottom line. The goal isn't just about getting a new roof. It's about the confidence you feel from a process that was handled correctly from start to finish. It's about moving from that chaotic, stressful moment right after the storm to the deep security of knowing your home is fully protected again. That's the real journey.
And that leaves us with one final thought. We've spent this time talking about how to react after a storm, but it also makes you think proactively, doesn't it? Your roof is your home's first line of defense. It's what stands between your family and the elements. Taking care of it after one storm is absolutely essential, but making sure it's ready for the next one, well, that's true peace of mind.